this is a very brief overview, but it's a lot of the big ones that we see the most often. And it's what she said, the ones that play a key role in why these reflexes may be retained. The first one is genetics. So if there's something genetically, whether it's a deletion, an addition, whatever it may be, genetics can play a huge role in those retained reflexes. Another would be if there was any sort of incident at birth, any kind of traumatic brain injury, or just a delayed delivery. So if that baby kind of gets stuck and takes a little bit longer to deliver, anything that causes a disruption in that process can be a result of this. And then also induced labor and also prematurity. So like you said, with your child, prematurity can play a huge role because as we discussed all of these reflexes, a lot of them start to develop in utero. So if you don't get that full time in utero, they don't have the full time to develop and become more mature the way that the body intends for them to. And then really the last two that we talk about a lot are the lack of tummy time. So, the babies that are placed into containers are not given that opportunity to move and get that weight bearing onto the floor on their tummies and arms. A lot of times we can see those delayed reflexes there because they don't get what they need early on. And then also the skipped crawling milestone. So back to crawling. The crawling is the foundation for bilateral coordination. And so the body needs to do that for more than just that, but also for posture control, for sensory input. Think about how much input the palms of the hands are getting with every step they take crawling. So all of those play a huge role in it. And I actually think I skipped over C-section delivery, but that one is a huge one. Like I said, with the Moro reflex or the ATNR, any C-section delivery baby, they aren't getting to use those reflexes during birth. And so a lot of times they're kind of hanging out longer than they should because they're like waiting for their turn. They don't ever get it. So we have to teach the body through programs and things to help them integrate more naturally.